Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Tuesday. 2 more days till Friday.
That's right.
3 more.
Well, yeah, 3 more days to Friday, Charlamagne.
Why? Today's Tuesday.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday's
it's
1
Tuesday,
day,
it's Wednesday,
Thursday's
it's
2
Thursday,
days,
and then it's Friday.
Friday's 3 days.
I don't get that.
Well, Friday's in a couple of days, all right?
Yeah, 2.
It's in 3
couple
days,
means 2.
not a couple. What
Well,
is that?
Friday would be the 3rd day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 3 days.
Are we arguing over this, guys?
Well,
Good
72
morning, guys.
hours until Friday.
okay.
Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
What up?
Nice. How was everybody's night last night? What you guys do? Anything interesting?
I actually went to dinner with 7th Streeter. We went to Nobu.
Okay.
And then after that, I went to Brooklyn to Milk River, and it's like a sports bar in Brooklyn right near my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching the game. And I thought the Jets were about to lose. I got nervous.
Oh, okay.
Why did you get nervous? You a Jets fan now?
No, I'm a New York fan.
Oh, my God.
Now, last night, I caught up on everything. I got to see some new movie, so this new TV show called Betrayal, which is real dope. I got to check out Homeland, because I missed Homeland over the weekend, which is dope. And I still watch Person of Interest. Have you guys seen Person of Interest? You don't watch that show?
No.
Oh, my gosh. You don't know what you're missing.
But you watched the TLC movie
And the
as well.
TLC movie is banging. That movie is amazing. I was a TLC fan, but not like that. But to see the stuff that they went through and how broke they were after selling 10 million records and how Chili just wanted a baby, and the movie is a dope movie. It actually should be in theaters. I don't know, the VH1 special is all cool. It might be a 3-hour special, but it should have been definitely in the
Well, it
theaters.
will be on VH1 October 21st.
Actually, I think more people see it on television than in the theaters.
We got to get them up here too.
Okay.
Like these ladies were broke.
You never saw that behind the music back in the day?
Yeah, when they did the whole thing. This is how a
They did a
group can
whole
sell
bunch
I didn't know it was that
10 million
bad.
records and have no money in the bank.
Yep.
10 million records and broke, like have nothing. They were driving RAV4s.
I think they were left with $15,000. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a RAV4. I mean,
When you sell 10 million records? And that's
yeah,
all you have?
They was only left with $15,000.
No houses,
That's
no cars,
crazy.
nothing.
L.A. Reid should be ashamed of himself. What was his wife's name?
Pebbles.
Pebbles should be ashamed of herself.
So you telling me L.A. Reid and Pebbles ain't getting into heaven because of that?
They definitely not getting heaven because of that. That poor girl had, what did she have? She had sickle cell. Oh, man.
That ain't L.A. Reid and Pebbles' fault.
Oh, all right.
They thought she had sickle cell.
But we got front page news coming up. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's the Breakfast Club. That was K. Michelle. Don't forget Powerhouse 2013. She will be performing. Definitely pick up your tickets. There's some tickets still available. $20 tickets at that as well. But right now, let's get into front page news. Congratulations to the Jets. The Jets beat the Falcons 30-28 in Monday Night Football. All right.
In the last second.
Now, there's a new $100 bill that's coming out.
Yeah, that's actually coming out today. It was supposed to come out several years earlier, but they said when they were printing those bills, they would crease during printing, which would leave blank spaces on the bills. Now, this new $100 bill has a blue 3D security ribbon, color-shifting ink that changes from copper to green when it's tilted, and you can find that on a large 100 on the back of the bill and on one of the 100s on the front. And there's a new image of an inkwell also on the front. So everything else, the image of Benjamin Franklin is the same, but it also is not going to be surrounded by a dark oval. So
They didn't replace Ben Franklin with Barack Obama?
No.
no, absolutely not.
That's not going to happen.
You know the $100 bill is the second most common bill in circulation behind the dollar bill?
I didn't know that.
People got it like that? Hundreds?
Also, now tell us about this. Now, you can bring lotion. You can't bring lotion on the plane, but maybe you could bring some weed.
You could bring lotion, just not a certain amount.
Has to be under 3.5 ounces.
Right. Well, now they're saying that possibly they're going to allow you to bring marijuana. And the TSA already kind of does that sometimes because medical marijuana is legalized in 20 states. So sometimes people have been able to use a note saying that they use it for medicinal purposes. They said Freddie Gibbs, the rapper, was stopped at one point with a small bag of weed. And all they did was give him a note saying, "Come on, son." But they said the quantity also might matter because obviously if you bring 100 pounds of weed, that's an issue and they will call the DEA on you.
You think? 100 pounds of weed you have to have for medical purposes?
That's a little much.
You must be a rapper.
Oh, stop it.
A rapper/trapper.
Now, also talk about these iPads in schools. Now, they're saying it's not a good idea?
Well, in LA, they actually try to give the students iPads to help them learn some advanced learning tools. And Steve Jobs is a big advocate of that before he died 2 years ago. But the problem is these kids are, of course, breaking the security settings and they're actually playing games during class. And on Facebook, the top game choices are Temple Run, Subway Surfing, and an unnamed car racing game.
Ain't no Candy Crush?
It's not one of the top choices.
Oh.
That's just you adults playing Candy Crush.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is. I just see a bunch of girls playing Candy Crush all the time.
All right, and that's front page news. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, call us right now. 800-585-1051. If somebody pissed you off or you're having a bad morning, call us up right now. You don't feel like going to work, you're tired. 800-585-1051. We open up the phone lines and allow you to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Can't get enough of the Breakfast Club? Check out this rewind.
We're talking about the N-word in the workplace. Now, this lady sued her boss for calling her N-word. She got $280,000. Now, here's the audio of what he said, a little bit of it anyway.
Seriously, you guys are alike. Smart as shit, but dumb as shit, really. Both of you, you know what it is? Both of you are and I'm not saying using the term derogatory, because sometimes it's good to know when to act like a but y'all act like all the time.
I'm really offended by that. I don't think that I do.
You could be offended, but it's true.
That's right. You can be offended, but it's the truth. He told her stop acting like an N-word.
He's talking real talk.
Well, it was a 4-minute rant that she recorded,
That
so you
wasn't
heard
a
a
rant.
little piece of it.
That sounded like real talk, a conversation. It didn't seem like he was screaming and yelling. He was just like, I'm trying to tell y'all. There's time and a place to act like an N. Sometimes I got to act like an N, but this is not the place.
And there's a difference between black people and N-words. Chris Rock tried to tell y'all years ago, but ain't nobody paying attention.
He could have just said to act ignorant. He didn't have to use a racial slur.
Listen, sometimes you have to differentiate. That's the word.
No.
It's close enough.
No, it's not. It's differentiate,
no,
okay?
Me and Chief Keef are not the same.
Y'all both ends?
No, we
You
not.
guys kind of are.
No!
I can't differentiate
I rebuked my
between
inner N-word.
I can't differentiate between you two.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Scotty on the line now. Scotty, should you be able to sue another black person for calling you the N-word?
Listen, if it's 3 white guys and a black dude, somebody yell out, the black person gonna turn around.
Hey, I used to be an N-word. I'm a black person now.
Listen,
okay?
some people are offended by that word. You can't just go around using that, especially in the workplace.
I look down upon N-words.
You
Like
have to be
Chief Keef, I look
sensitive.
down upon him.
Rose, good morning.
Good morning.
Should you be able to sue another black person for calling you the N-word?
See, in this particular incident, I feel like they were in a professional setting, and as her boss, he shouldn't have said that. That was very unprofessional. As
I
a black
agree.
man, especially a boss. My boss is black, and if she called me a and I'm black, I would feel offended.
But he
too.
didn't say it nastily. He didn't say you are.
It don't matter. You don't have to use
right
that
now.
word.
It doesn't matter. He was very wrong. You're a boss. You sign somebody's checks. You should definitely not be calling somebody a nigger.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jasmine.
From where?
Milwaukee.
Jasmine from Milwaukee. Should you be able to sue another black person for calling you the N-word?
Absolutely. In that case, are you serious? Like, that's corporate America. When do you have the right?
I agree. I don't know why Envy and Charlamagne think this is okay.
I'm going to tell you something else. And I want to kind of lay this down real quick.
Go ahead, hurry up.
The problem with you N-words, right?
Hey, yo, this is DMX. You know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Mika, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because I went to bed at 2 o'clock knowing I had to be up at 5 to be at work at 6, and I'm late.
Why you go to bed so late?
I don't know. I just couldn't sleep.
You up watching Basketball Wives and Black Ink Crew?
I didn't even watch that.
Yes, you did.
I be up late. I can't sleep at night either sometimes, no matter how tired I am.
Like, last night was just one of the nights I could not sleep at all.
Where you calling from?
Virginia.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
thank you for calling, Mama.
You're welcome.
Hello, who's this?
You got that right. Now, let me get to Charlamagne. Charlamagne, how old is your daughter?
5.
Oh, because I said, don't have let her hang out with you smoking weed. You be setting a bad example. Maybe she wants to be a DJ. Anyway, Charlamagne,
What?
I want to know, can I have some Missy Elliott? And if I hear you, I have a camera. If you're doing anything illegal, you have to give me 105 CDs.
Listen, we're not taking requests right now. This is tell them why you mad. Are you mad at something, young man?
Charlamagne's family members got to call him on the private line.
Absolutely, man. Your family members just can't be calling all the time.
Are you related
man.
to Charlamagne,
He
sir?
hung up. Hello, who's this?
Big Chris from Ohio. What's going on?
Big Chris, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad at you right now, man.
Why?
Man, first off, she called me for my birthday, so I want to say I appreciate that.
Okay, but you're mad at me?
Nah, man, we're supposed to talk on the business side. You never called me back.
Oh, you said you wanted me to call you for your birthday. I did it.
And then you said, I still got the tweet. We supposed to top it up on the business side. You never called me back.
Oh, maybe you should send your number. I probably don't still have it.
So that's all I wanted to hear. I'm going to do it right now, though. But I love the show. I'm a big fan. Been following y'all for years. I appreciate it.
All
Okay,
right,
no
man.
problem.
You
Glad
sound
you're not
thirsty.
mad anymore.
Hello, who's this? Tell her why you mad, mama.
Okay, I'm pissed off because I just found out that my husband was cheating. He didn't sleep with the girl, but he definitely made out with the girl while I'm sitting here in the military doing what I have to do for my country and my son.
Well, what do you? That's like a man being in jail. If a man was in jail for a long time, you creeped out on him. He'd understand.
No, but the difference is he's not in jail. He's, doing nothing with himself.
Oh, that's a shame. Now, how did you find out?
Because he was sleeping on the couch, and I decided to look in his phone, and he was on different chat sites. And I told him, how freaking whack are you to be talking to these internet popcorn hoes?
Man.
2013, baby. That is the new way that people communicate.
So he just had a random hookup with somebody he met online.
Exactly, basically. So, I already contacted the female, and she told me everything. But why I'm really pissed off is because it's time for formation. Like I said, I'm in the military, and I had to freaking wake up extra early to take my son to school because he's not here. So it's okay for you to cheat and then neglect your responsibilities, and all the responsibilities fall on me.
Where is he?
She don't know.
I don't know where he is.
If you cheat,
so let me just air him out. Anthony Rivera, he's from the Bronx, New York. We're stationed in Virginia, Newport News, Virginia. Jeez. So I want to air him, his little ratchet-ass friends, all of them.
All right, thank you, Mama.
There's no Riveras in the Bronx.
Done. Air him out.
There's a zillion Riveras in the Bronx. But thank you, Mama. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Power 105.1. Can't get enough of The Breakfast Club? Early in the morning. Check out this rewind.
Webby, what's good, my brother? Where you go? How everybody doing, man?
Everything good. Now, let's talk hip-hop, man. A lot of albums came out recently. J. Cole came out, Wale, Mac Miller, Jay-Z, Ace Hood. What's your thought on any of those albums, man? You riding any of those?
Really fine, man. I ain't been listening to no... I've been living life, man. That's the thing with it. That's why I tell the people you can be whatever you want to be, and when it comes, you got to take advantage of what you got. Shout out back to my brother Bosa, rest in peace to my little brother Fat. Man, it's crazy. But I talked at the funeral, man. I think I'm a preacher, man.
Stay in school. Yeah. We done did everything but die. Now we done died, and we still going. I call God my nigga. God my nigga. Amen.
I talked in front of two churches now. What they give you to certify you as a preacher?
I don't know if you got to go to school. I think you got to go to school.
Yeah, you do. You got to go to school. To be certified to be a minister.
Mason went to no school.
Look, I ain't go to no school, and I'm a preacher. Certified.
Malcolm X didn't go to no school. Maybe it ain't meant for you to be a preacher, but maybe some sort of activist. Maybe you got a message to tell these young kids out here, man, because you did live it.
I'm living it.
You living it, yeah.
I'm living it, man.
I want to know, what did you say to Roxy to get BT so mad, man?
Hey, man.
Terrence was going to fight you that day. Hey, what did you say?
Who?
Terrence was talking like he was going to whoop you now.
Oh, stop it, me.
He was talking like he wanted it.
Come on, man.
What did you say to Roxy, man?
Come on, man. But, yeah, man, bro.
But I assume y'all are from the same area. She's
Look,
from...
you got a boyfriend? You got a hug?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
She ain't got no man. Look at her. She's single.
Oh, yeah,
she
man.
ain't got no man. How can you look at her and tell she's single?
Like I'm one of them little boys to be playing with, man.
You can eyeball them and tell she's single anyway?
Yeah,
how? Tell me how.
Rest in peace to my pops. Sweet Jones, Pimp C. I don't know what it is. I got it.
How come you don't be answering none of the questions that people ask?
Ask me something. I
had some questions. You ain't. You changed the subject.
About this here. All right. Ask me something that I didn't answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you smash Kim K if she offered you some vagina?
Yes,
Kim Kardashian?
Man, no. No.
He's married.
Why are you gonna say something like that?
Come on,
bro. Come on, let's get to that. Come on, we gotta think before we speak, everybody.
He's married. He can't just go around smashing people.
Baby. Come on, baby. Now, what if I said I wasn't married? Boy, go home, the house on fire. Now, what if I say I am married? Got something? So let's leave that alone. We ain't never even talk about that.
Well, you can't wear a wedding ring and then say you're not married.
What you talking about?
Just because it's on the wedding ring finger don't mean it's a wedding ring.
Yes, it does.
Man, what are y'all talking about?
He took it off and put it in his pocket.
Come on, man.
No. He did it so cold, too.
No. Oh, man. 105.1, baby. We in the building.
Did you have a big wedding? Since you said you'll answer anything.
I gotta be.
DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Dre.
Tell them why you mad, man.
Yo, I'm mad. I'm going to piggyback off your conversation yesterday. I'm kind of upset because I'm trying to find out why we keep on justifying the topic of guys wearing their pants halfway up their butt.
Okay, what
I don't justify it. I think we need to pull our damn pants up.
I don't think people really understand where it originates from. It originates from the jailhouse, from when the gay guys in the jailhouse wanted to invite another gay guy over to their cell.
I don't think that's how it originated.
Now, I've seen that on MSNBC lockup.
But that's not how it originated. He said he likes when guys sack their
You're talking
pants.
about Fleece Johnson, though. It's been people on MSNBC who have said the same thing this young man is saying. I've been hearing this for years.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Who's this? Tell them why you mad.
Yo, I'm mad because I'm out of work right now. I ain't getting paid for it.
Why not?
You a TSA agent?
Yeah, man.
Damn it, man.
Government shut down.
All right, bro. Hello, who's this?
This is Christina.
Christina, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because every white girl in my school keeps thinking it's cool to like Miley Cyrus.
Well, why can't they like Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some black artists you like.
Yeah, but that's not the topic of conversation when you want to talk to a black person. Like, oh my gosh, do you like Miley Cyrus too?
There's black people that like Miley Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like her after seeing her documentary on MTV the other day.
Yeah, right.
Mike Will likes her.
Mike Will loves her.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, who's this?
Robin Thicke, he's black.
This is Jasmine. I'm mad because I went to my ex-boyfriend house yesterday to get my niece, and I just his new baby mom there. My niece, he's 19, she's 40. And this girl got smart with me. Like, I don't care that she's pregnant. I'll still punch her in her face. Like,
First of all, she's not a girl. She's 40 years old. You the girl.
You're 40, and I'm about to be 20, and you're sitting here acting like a child, being hella immature.
Yeah, but you want to punch people in the face.
Apparently, that's her own insecurity. I can't even get my niece. I'm not worried about her. Nothing that she do.
I can't process Negro nonsense until after at least 7 o'clock a.m. I ain't even had no breakfast yet. I can't even digest this right now.
Well, listen, you know what? Try to stay away from your ex-boyfriend's house. Obviously, he has a new girlfriend now, so, it ain't got nothing to do with you now.
All right, Mama. Well, tell them why you're mad. We do every morning, 800-585-1051. Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up.
And what celebrity has said that she has met aliens before and she actually wouldn't mind going to outer space with them? Kind of reminds me of Charlamagne.
Yes, absolutely. We'll find out in about 10 minutes. Keep a lock. Rumors up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. What celebrity sees aliens?
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Charlamagne's not alone. He's not the only one who believes in aliens. Alicia Keys says that she does, and she said that there are aliens living among us, and it's very obvious. She said, haven't all of us seen something flying in the sky, and it's at some random time of night that doesn't make sense, and it's not the shape of a plane? She also said if an alien wanted to take her to space, she would go as long as there was a good vibe. She said it had to be the right vibe. If it was one of those crazy nutso dudes my brother watches, he always wants me to watch those movies with him. I'm like, no, I wouldn't go with that one.
Well, it's just selfish to think it's not other life in the universe. You think God created all this real estate just to leave it vacant? Come on.
Would you go if an alien tried to take you?
Depending on how she looked.
All right, now, Chloe is saying that the reason that she is scared to file for divorce from Lamar Odom is because she thinks that he might end up killing himself if she does that. She thinks that divorce is inevitable, but she's afraid that if she files, he'll overdose and die or be pushed over the edge and commit suicide. So apparently she's just too afraid to pull the trigger right now. No divorce papers have been filed as of yet.
Well, if he's smoking crack, he's killing himself slow anyway.
All right, Beyonce has, for the first time ever, done a calendar. She's offering her new season calendar. It actually just came out online. It's available exclusively on her website. But starting next Tuesday, it's going to be available at retail. So if you're a huge Beyonce fan like you, Charlamagne, maybe you want to pick up this calendar.
I am a Pinky Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter.
All right, Mariah Carey has done a new merger. Now she is back together with Jermaine Dupri. So they're saying that she replaced her manager, which was Randy Jackson from American Idol, with Jermaine Dupri. They're not saying that's exactly what the nature of her new relationship with him is, but it seems like he's going to kind of be her manager. They're calling it a merger. So they said her new album, she's in the studio with him and as well as with Mike Will Made It. All right. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Angela Yee. All right, when we come back, we got to talk about a story you mentioned earlier about, sometimes you can't carry lotion on a plane, but now you might be able to carry weed. We'll talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Hey, everybody, it's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yow!
Now, I just want to tell everybody, the TLC movie, which comes out on the 21st of October on VH1, is an amazing movie. Mm-hmm. If you're a TLC fan or you don't know much about TLC.
Yeah, even if you don't even know TLC, it's a great movie.
Something you want to see.
There's a lot of information in there that I did not know, and they said that Chili was actually on set the whole time telling everybody this is what happened at this point.
The trials and tribulations of the industry. Mm-hmm. It makes L.A. Reid and his ex-wife Pebbles look like the devil.
L.A. Reid didn't look as bad as Pebbles.
They made it look horrible. They made it look like they made him sign a contract and all they got was $25 a week.
Well, there's two
sides. They sold 10 million copies.
$25 a week was how much they had to live
And they sold 10 million copies.
Yes, and they ended up with $15,000. The split between them, right?
No, they actually ended up owing $200,000.
They sold 10 million copies. All they got was RAV4s.
Who fault is that, though?
Well, they didn't. They were very young, and they were so excited to be in the group. And she was saying stuff like, "Look, you could sign this contract, or I'll just replace you with some other girls that want it."
Absolutely. Give anybody else these songs. Right. Any little cute girls. Chili and baby heads ain't natural. I can find somebody. I can get somebody else baby heads.
Poor girl has sickle cell, man. It was getting $25 a week.
Pebbles didn't give her sickle cell.
They probably made it worse.
I like TLC.
There was one point when T-Boz had a bad sickle cell that when she first found out she had it, and Pebbles was like, "You know how much money we're gonna lose if we have to cancel these shows?"
That ain't funny.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo.
I've always liked TLC though.
We gotta get Pebbles or L.A. Reid up here.
I like Pebbles too. Shout out to Pebbles. I met Pebbles through Angela Yee before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's vintage vagina. I like them.
You hit?
No, man.
Oh.
No, he didn't. Definitely didn't. Mm-mm. Okay.
All right, well, let's talk about what's going on now. We're talking about the airport now. It's hard to get through the metal detectors with lotion, but now you might be able to get through with weed.
Yeah, you can't bring your cologne on the plane, but you can possibly bring weed on the plane. Now, even they're saying that weed is legalized in 20 states for medicinal purposes, as you know. So some people have a note, but even if you don't, they're probably not going to really check for it like that. However, quantity matters. Obviously, if you have like a whole bunch of weed, 100 pounds of weed or something, they are going to contact the DEA.
Oh, yeah. 100 pounds of weed.
But if you have a little baggie of weed, it's not going to be I can't say definitely. They could potentially call the cops, but that's not what they're looking for.
Why 100 pounds? Why I got to get all the way up to 100?
Well, because that actually did happen. Somebody had 100 pounds of weed, and they actually did contact the DEA.
How did they carry 100 pounds of weed on them?
They checked it.
Oh.
And how do you 100 pounds of weed is not for medicinal purposes. That is for trapping.
Absolutely.
How sick could you be?
Now, also, there's a survey that you were reading.
Yes, and they're saying that there's a survey about cheating, and they said the majority of the people polled found that their significant other was more attractive than the people that they had an affair with, and especially true for men. Only 30% cheated with younger women, and only a quarter cheated with people they considered more interesting or in better shape than their wives. So you guys are out there cheating with girls that are, as we call it, cheating down.
Yeah, I saw that in Glamour magazine, and I don't even understand.
What were you doing Glamour magazine? Stop the music.
No. Well, the Casted Girl Code was in Glamour magazine this month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Them clearing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was reading their article, and then I stumbled upon that article.
You read the whole magazine.
But I don't understand why you would cheat down.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, if you cheated on your man, was the person you cheated with uglier than your man or your woman? That's the question. 800-585-1051. If you cheated, was the person you cheated with uglier than your man or your woman? Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. IG with Big Papa. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Yee.
Yes.
Now, you were talking about this survey that you've seen.
Yes, and they're saying that the majority of people who cheat, only 30% cheat with younger women. Only a quarter of men cheated with people they considered more interesting or in better shape than their wives. So the reason for this, men think their side pieces were more passionate, better listeners, and more caring. So it's not about looks when they cheat.
Yeah, I saw that in Glamour magazine. That makes absolutely no sense to me. When I see a female, I'm not even looking at her like she looks better than my girl. I'm just like, oh, she's a bad chick and I want to hit. Like, I'm not looking at her like, oh, she looks worse than my girl.
So you don't care how she looks. She can look better or worse.
No, I'm not gonna cheat down for what? I want to get caught with something that my girl gonna be mad, but then she'll be like, all right, at least she was cute. I can understand why you would have a weak moment.
I don't think a girl is gonna ever
I don't think they're gonna say that. I think they're gonna be tight.
No, that's a damn lie. Kelly Rowland, you just gonna have to understand, boo.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Dan.
Dan, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Now, when you cheated on your spouse, was the person uglier or prettier?
Oh, so much hotter, man. So much hotter.
There you go. Smart man.
So did it make you want to leave your spouse?
Yeah, a little bit. That's the whole point of the game, though, you know?
Yeah, but then you snap out of that fantasy and get right back to reality at home.
Absolutely. Right next to it, man.
There you go. My
All right, man. Hello, who's this?
It's Mila. Good morning.
Mela, good morning. Now, was the person you cheated with uglier or prettier than your man?
See, I don't appreciate the fact that these questions are straight geared. What about gay-friendly questions?
I said your significant other.
Yeah, significant other, mate. You're
Perfect.
right.
Angela Yee got it.
All right, I'm sorry. So was she prettier or uglier than your girl?
She was uglier.
Why? She ate the box better?
And it wasn't me that cheated. It was my girlfriend that cheated.
Oh, so you're saying she cheated on you with somebody uglier than you?
Yes.
Okay, we always feel like that.
Yeah, you got to show me her Instagram.
No, I will Instagram you the picture right now.
There you go.
Like, oh my God.
Send it to Angela
I'm
Yee
serious.
right now.
This is unacceptable, though.
Would you understand if she cheated with somebody better looking than you?
No. No, I wouldn't.
All right, thank you, Mama.
All right.
Hello, who's this?
What up? It's one from the Bronx.
One from the Bronx. Now, was the person you cheated with uglier or prettier than your man or woman?
My woman, I cheated down. She was uglier, but it wasn't even a looks cheat. Like, I cheated because she got on my nerves. That's why most of us cheat anyway.
Yeah, but why an ugly girl, though? Why not go? Why not go get a bad chick?
Because the bad chicks give you just as much stress as wifey.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
That's a good point.
Thank you, bro. 800-585-1051. Now, was the person you cheated with uglier than your man or your woman? Call us right now. It's from this survey you read. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Nicki Minaj with somebody else. It's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Yee.
Yes.
You read something in Glamour magazine.
Right. It says here that the majority of men, only 30% cheated with younger women and only a quarter cheated with people they considered more interesting or in better shape than their wives. So you men are cheating down.
When we come back, we're taking your phone calls. 800-585-1051. Now, was the person you cheated with uglier or prettier than your man or woman? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Kendrick. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z. Don't kill my vibe. Now, don't forget, if you want to see Kendrick Lamar, make sure you go to Ticketmaster and pick up tickets to Powerhouse 2013 to see Kendrick, Trey, 2 Chainz, Big Sean, Meek Mill, Fab, and more. Now, we're talking cheating. Now, this came from Glamour magazine. Read the survey. What happened with the survey, Yee?
Yes, according to this survey, they said that men normally cheat with women who they don't find as interesting or as attractive as their significant other.
All right, so let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Chanel.
Chanel, good morning.
Good morning to you, too.
Now, have you cheated before?
I'm actually currently cheating right now.
No, my goodness.
And are you cheating with somebody better or worse than your man?
It's actually better because my man, he looks good enough, but he don't do for me the way he's supposed to. The guy that I'm talking to that actually just texts is actually doing stuff for me. We actually go on dates. We do stuff together.
Now, that's interesting that you say that because it says 89.6% of female cheaters cheat because their other guy makes them feel more appreciated than their significant other.
Exactly. Not only that, it doesn't always have to be about what he looked like. It's not. I don't see it going down. I just see it going to better.
Hey, can I tell you something real quick, boo? Hashtag you a hoe.
Stop it.
Shut up.
Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Now, the person you cheated on with your man or woman, was she uglier or prettier?
I don't cheat, but if I so happen to spend more time with a lady that's not my girl, she's definitely going to have to be prettier.
You're going to have to be pretty, man.
Hello, who's
I
this?
like how we did that disclaimer, though. I don't cheat.
Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, you cheated on your man or your woman before?
Yeah, a few years ago.
Was the person uglier or prettier?
He looked way better than my man.
Damn.
But guess what? You came right back home to your man, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't teach him a lesson because he was the type of guy that believed the pretty girl wouldn't cheat on him.
And there you have it, man.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
Listen, the moral of the story is nobody wants to lose everything over no ugly-ass girl. If I'm going to risk it all, let me risk it over something beautiful. You don't want to get no STD from no ugly girl. You don't want to get no ugly girl pregnant. And you don't want to lose your great relationship at home to no ugly-ass girl.
The moral of the story is
So
don't cheat.
Absolutely.
No, cheat up.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
All right. Let Kelly rolling off and be some boxing.
Oh, my
Wifey
goodness.
just going to have to understand.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we're talking about celebrity kids. Now, I have the name of Halle Berry and Olivier Martinez's son.
Lucky.
Also, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. What are they going to do about Northwest? She wants him out in the public, and he wants to keep it private. Who do you think is going to win that battle?
Well, we'll get into it up next. Rumors. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Breakfast Club. Check out this rewind.
Salute to Cheryl Dior. She's in the car with her mom and grandma while we talk about never having an orgasm. She says it's a very awkward, silent ride. Listen, Cheryl, tell mom and grandma relax, okay? You wouldn't be here if neither one of them had never popped that for a goon before.
Well, hopefully your mom and your grandmother have had orgasms.
Absolutely.
If not, they're going to learn today.
Yes.
All right. So what advice would you give to this woman? One of our listeners, she said she's never had an orgasm with her 6-year on-again, off-again boyfriend, and he's also never gone down on her. Lauren, do you have some advice for this woman?
I've never had an orgasm with a man either. If I had an orgasm with a man, I'm actually touching myself while the man is pumping.
There's nothing wrong with that. A win is a win. I actually like your type because I don't have to do nothing. I like those that can do it themselves. God bless you.
You are lazy. Get out of here.
Come to New Orleans, Charlamagne.
I'll be there, baby.
Oh, gosh.
Bye, baby.
Bianca, do you have some advice for this woman that's never had an orgasm?
Yes, my advice to her is I had a similar situation with a guy I was dating last year. And he was a bodybuilder, and he was very small. He wasn't something I was used to.
You're used to something bigger than that.
Yeah, I was used to like 8, 9, going into that.
Right, sorry, Charlamagne.
He was a little 6'5" type thing.
Charlamagne.
I'm 8, thank you.
No, that's not what you said.
7 3/4, 8 when it's warm.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what'd you do?
My suggestion would be like we use toys, we use props. It's also fun. Like not even using toys, just like the vibrating thing. Like it's ways you could spice it up, but as you know, he's not that big, so of course his ego might go down a little bit. That's my only thing.
All right, could you stay with somebody, like marry somebody who's not that big?
It's the reason why he's my ex, and I've moved on, and I got a guy that's bigger than him. So I literally can't do that, but, you know, I'm pretty sure somebody out there can marry.
Right, get it, Bianca.
Good morning, everybody. That's Miss K. Michelle. Now she's going to be performing at Powerhouse 2013. Make sure you get your tickets. But right now, let's get to the rumors. Bow Wow, Catfish tonight.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, this one might be kind of hilarious. So there's an episode of Catfish that's going to be on tonight. And this girl thinks that she is dating Bow Wow. Here's a little preview of what's going to happen.
So Bow Wow, he asked me about myself and what I do. And I was like, well, I work at McDonald's, but like part-time, I model too. And he was just like, okay, well, maybe I can help you out with that.
So he said, I sent you some money, go pick it up?
He said his assistant did it.
I know very few people who could afford to just give away $10,000.
Yeah,
especially Bow Wow.
You know what's in that amount of money. I was just like, you're right.
Listen, y'all know I'm an avid Catfish watcher. I've been anticipating this since last week. I cannot wait until tonight on MTV. You hear me?
Neither can Bow Wow. Apparently, he's going to be watching this, too.
I'm going to be tweeting from Vibe Magazine's Twitter account tonight, too.
She got some money out of the situation.
I will be live tweeting Catfish tonight, dog.
All right, celebrity children. So Halle Berry and Olivia Martinez have had their son, and their son's name is Maceo Robert Martinez. Maceo means gift of God. It's Spanish in origin, and Olivia's dad is Spanish. And Robert is the first name of Olivia's dad. So there you have it. It's basically because it's, I guess, a son all based on him. Now, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are having a bit of a battle over the exposure for Northwest, their daughter. They're saying Kanye doesn't want anything to be public, but Kim Kardashian is so excited. She wants to share every single thing that Nori does with the whole world. She loves when people gush over her daughter, talk about how cute she is. It's a cute baby. So she kind of wants to put it more out there. So Kim is okay right now just sharing pictures, but she wants Kanye to know that nothing bad is going to happen to Northwest if she's in the public eye. She wants to make sure that can happen, and she's being very persistent about it. Eminem's daughter, in the meantime, Haley Scott, is actually the homecoming queen. Did you know that?
That was nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. His daughter is so pretty. I haven't seen what she looks like in a long time, but she was the homecoming queen, so congratulations to her.
I saw that video on World Star last night, and I had to say to myself, how old am I? Because I remember when Holly was a kid.
She was like 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My dad's going crazy talking on records when she was an infant.
My dad's gone crazy.
I'm like, now she's 17, got a period and breasts and stuff.
All right, stop it.
They
You
have
went
to look
too
at it
far.
like that,
Took it
Charlamagne.
too far. Now let's talk about Diddy. He recently did an interview with Forbes magazine because, you know, he topped the Forbes hip-hop list. He was at top of the list. And here's what he had to say about the secret to his success.
I would say the secret to my success is common sense. I know it sounds a little cliche, but common sense will answer a lot of your questions. You know, a lot of people get so caught up on trying to, you know, be a business mogul and instead of being practical and being an actual consumer.
That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell people all the time, common sense is not so common.
And Diddy was also on The View, and they asked him about getting married. And he said, I'm not really looking because I know the responsibility that comes with that. And I think that a lot of people, they jump into there and they're not honest with themselves. I'm brutally honest with myself. I don't want to get married and not make that woman be the best. I've been close to it, and when I'm ready, I'll make the announcement. But when I do it, I'm doing it forever. He said, I think a lot of people put too much on marriage and not enough on happiness.
Now, as a man that is a stern believer that polygamy should be legalized in the U.S., when I saw Diddy sitting front row at that fashion show with one baby mama on one side, the other baby mama on the other side, and his daughter's walking in the runway, I shed a tear, man.
Why'd you shed a tear?
I just thought it was
He's
so
not
amazing.
married.
It don't matter. It just looked like this is what America should be.
Oh, boy.
All right.
This is what I want. Polygamy, dog.
I don't think it's going to happen for you. I know
All
you're...
my baby mamas just chilling together.
I know your fiance. She's
watching
not going
our
for
kids.
that. She's not going for that. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee.
What does she be talking about?
Yee talks the truth.
Just be talking. I didn't know what she be talking about.
Don't get a day up next?
Yes. And it's going to Lindsay Lohan.
Okay. When we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Chris Brown, T-Pain. Kiss, 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 kiss.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty fun.
Charlemagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, October 8th goes to Lindsay Lohan. Now, Lindsay has been donkey of the day before. She's a repeat offender, but I thought she had escaped the realm of donkeyness, but now she has proven that once a jackass, always a jackass. Now, we all know Lindsay has had problems with drugs, and she's been in a rehab center 6 times, but she's allegedly sober now, and according to Radar Online, Lindsay Lohan is considering opening her own rehab center and naming it after herself. I hate her brain right now. Why would her brain conceive something like that? For her to even think of this idea makes me think rehab must not have worked for her. She's clearly still on drugs. What's next? Mike Vick gonna build a dog hospital and name it after himself? The insider said that Lindsay Lohan loves the idea and really believes that if her name is attached to it, it will draw attention to sobriety. No, it won't. Your name has been synonymous, Lindsay Lohan, with getting effed up way longer than it's been with being sober. If I see a place called Lindsay Lohan's, I'm going to think it's a bar with an all-you-can-snort Coke buffet. Nothing about a place called Lindsay Lohan screams rehab. According to Radar Online, Lindsay is telling friends that she knows what works and doesn't work when it comes to treatment. She feels that she's in the right frame of mind now to give advice to other young people who have their own problems. What kind of problems, Lindsay, can you help people with? What, how to shoot heroin up? Freebase Somali? Lindsay, no. If anything, donate money to rehab. Donate money to a rehab that already exists so they can better their facilities or something. But nobody is coming to your rehab center because, you know, any building with your name on it would be nothing more than a 3 or 4 star crack house / bar. What, you gonna have drinks named after your movies? You can go in there and order a Herbie fully loaded. That's when they mix every alcohol behind the bar in a glass and put a Molly in it. Or you can have Mean Girl Mondays. That's when all the cokehead models come in and sniff lines off the bar and refuse to share that cocaine with anybody else. Or Freaky Fridays, where you can do all the drugs you want for free. You just gotta suck D for it. Lilo, if you really are going around saying you want to open a rehab named after you, shut the F up forever. Give Lindsay Lohan the biggest hee-haw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlemagne.
Some people might look at it like, well, she's had experience with it, so maybe I would.
Grand opening, grand closing. If you were a fiend, you should open up a crack house, not a rehab.
But the good thing about it is that she can check herself in for free now at her own facility.
Yeah, now she got a place to stay when she relapses.
As much money as she spent in rehab, she might as well open one up.
Well, thank you, Charlemagne, for that donkey of the day. Now, when we come back, would you embarrass yourself for a check on a reality show or for a reality show to get some fame, some notoriety? Would you embarrass yourself to be on any reality show, maybe for a check or for some fame? 800-585-1051. They just released some trailers for some new reality shows. Love and Hip Hop is one of them. Would you embarrass yourself for a check or for some fame? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's Wale, Tierra Thomas with Bad Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlemagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Yee, yesterday you was talking to somebody from a reality show?
Yes, my friend is on a reality show. I can't give a lot more information than that, but the trailer is out for it. And he was saying that he really I don't know if he regrets it, but he kind of put himself out there and he looks a little bit crazy. But he's like, you know what? What else am I going to do? I'm putting myself out there and this is what I have. This is all I have. I don't have nothing else to fall back on. So I got to get out there and be famous. And in order to do that, I got to embarrass myself.
He doesn't have to embarrass himself. So the question is 800-585-1051. Would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for money or fame? Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hi, morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Celebrity overnight, huh? That's what we're talking about. Would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for some money or fame? Angela Yee, would you?
No, absolutely not. I mean, you know, I have a job here and I have a brand and things that I have to care about for the future. It's not like that's something that I need to do to try to get famous real quick. And I've seen a lot of people come and go.
Charlamagne?
Nope. I get paid to be myself on TV. From Guy Code to Girl Code to Charlamagne and Friends. You know, when I make appearances on La La Show, I am me. Now, I have been offered money, large amounts of money, to appear on a reality show as someone's fake boyfriend, but I turned that down actually this summer. I wasn't going to do it.
You almost thought about it.
I did.
He did think about it. And
listen, I'm from the country. Mom's going to South Carolina. They offered me $100,000 to be on this show and be this person's fake boyfriend. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I've been offered a couple of times on a couple of different shows, and the money was
I did a reality show.
way up there, and decided not to do it. You know what it is? Unless you're executive producer, unless you could put what you want in to make sure that you're not looking crazy, it's no amount of money.
Well, guess what? I did a reality show, and if you don't do nothing crazy, you're not going to look crazy.
Right.
I didn't say anything crazy. I didn't do it. It is what it is. If people feel like you're boring, I don't care.
I just couldn't get on TV and pretend. Like, I'm not going to get on TV and act like I'm this chick's boyfriend.
Like, they might tell you, the producers, to say or do something, and I'm like, I would never say that. I would never do that, so I didn't do it.
Who am I, Chris Humphries?
You stupid.
Think I'm going to get on TV and pretend to be this woman's man?
But let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Kiki on the line. Now, Kiki, would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for some money or for some fame?
I sure would.
Why,
so you would? You don't care?
I would, because you know why? Because there's so many people on TV that don't have. I sit back and watch all these females up there rapping, and their skills is whack, and I really can rap. So I will make a fool of myself, and they'll hear how sweet I am, and then I'll get that deal.
That's what every girl thinks when they get on their shows. And guess what? None of them have blown up yet. Not one.
But none of them can really, really rap. That's why.
Man,
all
rap.
I need is one person to see.
Hey, let her live her dream, okay?
It's a BS dream. That's the problem. You better start dealing with reality.
Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
This is Ramy.
Ramy, now, would you embarrass yourself for a check or some fame on a reality show?
I definitely would, man. I definitely would.
Oh, my God. Listen, you got to start giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid.
Hello, who's this?
This is Anthony.
Now, Anthony, would you embarrass yourself for a check or some fame on a reality show?
Absolutely not. You don't want to be a caricature of yourself. You want to be have character, and you want to show yourself as a respectable person and not sell out for money because you don't want to portray a negative image of your race or where you're from. And you don't want anybody taking any bad examples and thinking that that's how life is supposed to be. So the better man, you want to make sure that you protect the right image of yourself.
It sounds good, but for some people, there is nothing else. They feel like, I'm going to get this fast money. It don't matter.
But why do y'all keep talking about money like these people make a super abundance of money?
But for them, maybe it is, because not only are they on the show, but then they're getting money to host parties. If they're the ones that embarrass themselves the most and stand out the most, they're going to get the most money.
Well, 800-585-1051. Would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for money or fame? Call us right now. Hey, everybody, it's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about, would you embarrass yourself for some money or fame? And yesterday, Angela, you talked to her friend that's going to be on a reality show. And he said he was kind of sick after taping, huh?
Yeah, he said that he kind of embarrassed himself. But then at the same time, he's like, you know what? Who cares? I'm going to blow up after this. I ain't got nothing else going on.
And let me tell you N-word something, man. Everybody else is doing it. It's not a good enough excuse for you to do it, dog.
I don't think the money's worth it.
That's all the more reason you shouldn't do it. And plus, nobody ever blows up off these reality shows, especially when you're black. White people, yes. Blacks, not so much.
Not so much, no.
Remember New York?
No.
Exactly.
I love New York.
New York had like 5 or 6 different shows. Where is she now?
Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
A few people have made it.
2. Name them.
I know what you're going to say.
Nene Leakes and K. Michelle. That's every black person's go-to when it comes to these reality shows. Who else?
Other people have gotten. Look at Tammy Roman.
What?
She got a deal with Walgreens.
Man, no.
That's a huge deal.
All right.
Well, let's go to the phone lines.
God bless you,
800-585-1051. C, would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for some money or fame?
Check this out. I do it for the check. Hell with the fame. Because at the end of the day, I'm getting paid and I got stuff to buy.
Hey, you do realize the checks ain't that big. You want to go get that little $1,500 episode?
I could tell by her voice, though, she would probably be so ratchet on TV, ready to get it in.
Hey, very ratchet. I'm from Brooklyn. What you want? Crown Heights.
That's right. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
Fatima.
Fatima, would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for some money or some fame?
Well, I actually did a reality TV show before, and I would never do it again, so no.
What show did you do?
True Life on MTV.
Oh. How much you made that episode?
That's only one episode, though, right, when you do that?
I'm supporting my man.
How much did you make?
Oh, I only made like $500.
That's it?
Goodness.
Did that help you support your man more?
No.
Damn it, man. All right, mama. Hello, who's this?
This is Mike.
Mike, good morning. Now, would you be on a reality show for some fame or some money?
Of course, man. Why not?
So you embarrass yourself. You don't care?
I don't care.
You'll be on there fighting and cheating and getting slapped and getting played.
Why not? I'm getting paid like $10.25 an hour.
I'm about to cast a reality.
How much?
$10.25 an hour.
He's getting $10.25 an hour right now.
Okay, that's about as much as you get on a reality show. Love and Hip Hop about $1,500 an episode before taxes.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Tanya.
Tanya, good morning. Now, would you embarrass yourself on a reality show for some fame or some money?
Okay, this is my point. I'm already embarrassing myself for free, so definitely I would do it for money.
What are you doing to embarrass yourself for free?
My husband is so disrespectful, and I'm still with him. Like, I mean, I don't think there's anything more embarrassing than being with a disrespectful man.
So what, you saw Rashida last season on Love and Hip Hop getting disrespected by Kirk, so you figured, shoot, I might as well get paid for it?
I might as well get paid for it.
Lord have
my
mercy.
goodness.
You
All
know
right,
what?
thank you,
I'm not mad at you. You tired of getting peed on for free.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't talk to N-words after 5 p.m. And every day I come on this radio station and we ask questions like this and ask questions, what would you do with $1 trillion? And I hear the answers and it makes me stand firm in the fact that I will not talk to these N-words after 5 p.m. no more for the rest of my life.
Well, thank God it's early in the morning because we got to talk to all of them all day long. Now, we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and Vanity Fair has named the most powerful people in America. What couple do you think topped that list?
All right, we'll get into it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club Rumors next. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That's Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake, Holy Grail. Now, let's get into the rumors. The most powerful couple in the world.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, according to Vanity Fair, Jay-Z and Beyonce are the most powerful people in America. Jay-Z managed to make his latest album, Magna Carta Holy Grail, platinum before putting it on sale thanks to the Samsung deal. Beyonce did the Super Bowl halftime performance, did an HBO documentary, and then sold out her world tour, The Mrs. Carter Show.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to sound too black, but yeah.
Oh, you know who Vanity Fair was going to pick?
I thought Beyonce and Jay, but you know, that would be the typical answer of someone of my stature.
Another couple, Chrissy and Jim Jones, they have season 2 coming of their show, Chrissy and Mr. Jones. That's on the way. And they're actually going to have Jim Jones' son on here as well. So that show does premiere October 28th. The trailer for that is online right now. Ryan Leslie is having more issues. They have actually taken his car from him. He has an Escalade. Now, remember he lost that $1 million judgment for... He offered that reward money for anybody who found his laptop that he had lost. Someone returned it, and then he never gave them the money. Well, he has filed for bankruptcy, and he has only made $5,000 so far in payments. Now, they also tacked on an additional $200,000 more on top of the $1 million that he owes, and that's for interest that has accrued during that time.
Maybe he just don't got the money.
City marshals have taken his car. They're saying that he made over $400,000 the first half of 2013.
He might have bills.
Yeah, exactly. He made it. That don't mean he got it all at one lump sum. Just like Envy said, he probably got bills.
Now, the lawyers asked him where his money goes, and he says, probably in my pockets.
Oh, he's stupid.
Well, if you got it, rat-tat-toolie, then come up off that cheese. That's what I call Ryan. What's his name?
Leslie?
I thought
You don't know his
Little.
name?
I don't know. I was thinking about Stuart Little and Rat-Tat-Toolie. I thought it said Ryan Little, but I call him Rat-Tat-Toolie. Come up off that cheese, bro.
And this is sad. Vivica Fox, you know, she was engaged. She was excited about her man, her relationship. The guy's like a party promoter, right? You know him, Emmy?
No.
All right, well, his name is Slim, and she actually did an interview on Bethany Frankel's talk show, and she broke down talking about her breakup.
I had to be honest with myself. I wasn't happy anymore. He's a great guy, but he just wasn't for me. I just had been for the last 20 years so focused on Vivica and my career. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to have a child, and I wanted to be closer to my family. You get a lot of people that are like, oh, well, you can adopt, and maybe I can, but I did want to try to have my own child.
Oof. She was crying?
Yes.
Slim must have sucked the crazy part of her butt for her to be on TV crying over him like that. Jesus Christ.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something, call us right now.
I want to hear.
800-585-1051. Whatever you want to hear, I got you. Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yo!
It's decision time. What we got going on right now, Yee?
That's right. We do have Raheem here.
Raheem, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Raheem is a very devoted boyfriend,
Very
so
devoted.
break it down for us.
All right, so listen, guys. My girl Karina, we've been dating for over a year and a half, and one of the problems that we have, our relationship's good and everything, but as far as being open and give oral, that's something that she only does on the holidays.
Excuse me?
What you mean?
Yeah,
Excuse
she
me,
doesn't
what?
She doesn't like pleasing her man. You know what I'm saying? As far as I give her oral,
She don't like showing you what that mouth do, though.
definitely not.
So when you say holidays, you don't mean like Secretary's Day,
I mean,
Arbor
like
Day?
birthdays,
Christmas.
Is she good?
She don't blow out your candle on your birthday?
Definitely not.
Is she good at it?
She's not really that good because sometimes it doesn't look like she's into it, so I have to tell her to
So
stop.
you should stop giving her.
No, she should stop being your girlfriend.
I mean,
Well, what did she say when you asked for it?
Well, when I asked for it, she's like real conservative, and the reason why I came here is because I know Charlamagne, you're into the polygamy thing.
Yes.
And Angela, you got good advice, so I was just looking to see if maybe there's something that maybe she could do. You guys can give her some advice to maybe help our relationship out.
Did you try talking nasty to her? Like maybe she just likes it dirty and nasty.
Go
ahead.
Like, what's
show
nasty?
'em how.
Yeah, show what's nasty. What'd you say to her?
We try using different syrups and we
Syrups.
Yeah.
That sounds sticky.
Like pancake syrups?
Nah, not pancake syrup. Like
Is that how it's pronounced for real? Syrup?
No, syrup.
Oh, I thought it was syrup.
I prefer syrup.
So that's nasty. So that's your problem right there.
Did you tell her that what she don't do, another woman will?
Exactly, and that's the thing. Eventually, there's a lot of women out there that love doing it.
Well, does she, when she has done it on your birthday and so on and so forth, did she do it to completion?
Nah, she didn't. She's not that good.
What's bad? Like she's using her teeth?
Just everything. She
Dry?
just doesn't look like she's into it. She doesn't look. I want a porn star. You know what I mean? She just.
You want a porn star?
Yeah.
Have you ever showed her how to do it? Like grab a banana, put it in your mouth, and just show her?
We did all of that.
Oh,
You showed her?
You showed her?
Yeah, I had to show her.
Well, how did you learn?
Charlie, put your banana down.
Is it jail time?
Nah, never, man.
Hey, I got a banana. Let me show you. See if your technique's any good.
Wait, this is getting awkward. Is she here or is she on the phone?
I mean, this seems like something that can easily be fixed. So let's call her in.
No, it can't. I had a girl just like that, man.
You did?
she's here.
What happened?
She didn't know how to do it, and practice did not make perfect.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna get her here, and Charlamagne's gonna show her.
Show her what?
Wait, no, he's not gonna show her.
Man, listen, you about to break up with her anyway. She might as well pass it to home.
Oh my goodness! So, when we come back, we're gonna get Karina in here. Don't go anywhere. This is Breakfast Club decision.
The what that mouth do though.
There you go. This is decision. What that mouth do though.
Edition.
And when we come back, we're gonna bring her in here and try to get her to loosen up a little bit. It's the decision. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have a special guest with us this morning. Two special guests. We have Raheem and Karina. Here, good morning, Karina.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's your boo-boo, Raheem?
Yeah.
Yeah, Karina, we were talking to Raheem before you came in here. You know he loves you.
Mm-hmm.
But
I would love her to give me some more, though.
Yes. Why are you so evil,
Oh, my
Karina?
God. Don't tell me you brought me here to talk about
Yes.
this. Yo,
Why
we
you
talk
ain't
about
showing
this
him what that mouth do
all
though?
the time.
And you have glasses on, so it won't even get in your eye.
No.
All right, I need you guys to be quiet. Let me talk to Karina.
What's
for a
wrong with
second.
your jaw, ma?
Ain't nothing wrong with my jaw, Charlamagne.
Charlamagne, shut up. Now, Karina,
Charlamagne.
so you love Raheem, right?
I do.
And he performs oral on you.
Yes, he does.
Okay, and you have on occasion done it for him.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't like it.
No.
What is it about it that you don't like?
I just don't. Look.
You're about to say it's nasty.
Is he too hairy?
It's not. I'm not comfortable doing
Is it an odor?
But I'm your man. You should love me. You should be,
I
be able to do
and
that.
I love you so much, but it's not something that I'm comfortable with doing. It's just
like
it's
what about
weird.
it? What about it
it's
makes you
unnatural.
uncomfortable?
It's like
What's unnatural about it?
I gotta.
You get on
A
off
gag
of it?
reflex?
I gotta. It's issues. It's like I can't.
But he does it for you. You don't think that's unnatural?
No, it's not, because honestly, when he does that to me, there's no like microorganisms floating around.
No, you have some microorganisms.
No, not like what he has.
So why you gotta wear
Wait, so
pants?
you're saying
Have you ever looked at your panty liner after a long day? Those stains, those are microorganisms.
Shut up. Anyways.
Yeah, but if you love your man, don't you want to please him and make him happy?
I do. I mean, and that's why I do it. I mean, it's not like he doesn't get it. I mean, listen.
But he said twice a year.
It's not. He's lying. You know that doesn't happen twice a year. Stop it.
Maybe what the key for you is to learn a different way to do it to make you feel more comfortable. Maybe it's something you could read up on and learn some different techniques that will.
I'm open. I'm open.
So look, she's open to that. Okay.
But you can't
force
it on me, though.
Okay, I have a great article for you to read then that will actually give you some different techniques so you can learn how to do it. And maybe that'll make you more comfortable if you feel like you're good at it.
I don't think it's going to help.
Raheem, can you be a little bit...
You're not even supporting me, so now I'm trying. I'm saying I'm open. I'm trying to do something, and now you're shooting me down.
We tried a lot of things before, and obviously what happened?
Let me see your tongue,
But when I start, shut up,
when
Charlamagne.
you start, you don't finish.
Because you stopped me.
Because you don't look like you're into it.
Well, then at least I'm trying.
You're not trying hard enough.
Have you ever had your tonsils removed,
Then
Karina?
you can't have your cake and eat it too. It's either you want it or you don't.
Raheem, this seems like partly your fault. If she's willing to try and she's doing it, and then you're stopping her.
Nah, but there's a difference. Nah, hold on. First of all, if you're giving fellatio, right, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Don't look like you're not into it.
You can't force me to enjoy something I don't like,
so
that
then,
I'm
so then listen, if you don't want to do it, I'll find somebody else to do it for me.
That's what needs to happen. Or you need to go get you a girl that's a certified...
Why are you talking,
a certified skull doctor.
With my man, please?
Excuse me. And let the skull doctor show her how it's done.
Hello? What are you talking about? What?
Raheem, Karina has said that. Now, Karina, like I said, maybe if you learn how to do it and learn some different techniques, you'll be more comfortable, and you're open to that.
I just said, I'm open to it.
Raheem, what's the problem?
I don't know. We just got to
now you're acting like you don't know.
No,
we just trying to show out. Like, you going to be real, be real. You brought me here, I'm here. Next time I do it, leave me the hell alone. Let me do what I do.
Yeah, how about that? That's it. Take charge, Karina. Take charge.
This time you got to do it, though.
You should tie him up.
No, just lay back and get it. And
you should tie him up so he can't move and he can't tell you to stop and blindfold him, and maybe you'll be more comfortable.
Oh, that's the worst. And you can't escape from some whack fellatio?
Okay.
Karina, I'm going to teach you the butterfly technique. I think you'll like that, and I'll probably be easy.
What is that? Now, what is that?
Okay? You guys don't worry about it.
The butterfly technique.
Me and Karina are going to talk. We don't need your help.
Let me Google that. I heard the basket weave. I ain't never heard of no butterfly.
All right. Well,
I'm open.
We're going to do it.
And the same way you put your head in that ponytail because you got mad at me and wanted to play, that's how you're supposed to do when you're about to show that man what that mouth do.
Whatever.
Put your head in that ponytail and get to work.
All right, guys. Well, we wish you guys the best. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ and the Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Miguel with Adorn.
Still. That's a classic tune. I don't care what y'all saying. 20 years, we're going to be at barbecues talking about that used to be my song, dog.
This is like a wedding song right here.
Now, I've never seen Catfish, but Charlamagne's telling me I should watch it tonight.
You've never watched Catfish?
I never watched Catfish.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I watch it sometimes, but sometimes it's not believable to me.
I watch it every week, okay?
In particular, tonight is very unbelievable to me.
Yeah, why should I watch it tonight?
Funny.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this for the last time. You have to start giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid. Tonight, there's a young lady who thinks that she is dating Bow Wow.
Wait, we have a clip. Let's play a clip of it right fast.
So Bow Wow, he asked me about myself and what I do. And I was like, well, I work at McDonald's, but like part-time, I model too. And he was just like, okay, well, maybe I can help you out with that.
So he said, I sent you some money, go pick it up?
He said his assistant did it.
I know very few people who could afford to just give away $10,000.
Yeah, he was like, who you know will send that amount of money? I was just like, you're right.
Now, what makes this so amusing to me is that as of last week, Bow Wow's celebrity net worth was just $10,000 on that website, Celebrity Net Worth, but it has since gone up to $300,000.
Oh, stop it.
No, it has.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It really has.
He definitely wrote in. He's tired of the jokes.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
Yes, he did.
Bow Wow got
Either
more
that or
than
he made some money this past couple weeks.
Yes, he $300,000. He was posing in the tub.
Well, watch it tonight.
He was posing in the tub with money this weekend. He's sending girls, he's sending chicks money online
Stop
now.
It. Leave us with the positive note. Leave us with some positivity.
Listen, contrary to popular belief, the hard way is not the only way to learn.
Okay.
Breakfast Club, bitches!